Hello, hello, and happy Halloween. My name is Amy Gill, your pharmacist that cares. So it is a dreary Halloween here this morning, but luckily everything's going to clear up for tonight for the trick or treating and all the fun stuff this afternoon at school that I get to go be a part of with Alex. I just love it. So on the way to drive to school this morning, we were talking to my mom and she was asking, what was going on at school today? And Alex is like, it's going to be the best day. I get to spend the afternoon with mom. I love that. I absolutely love that. So I'm a room mom, so I get to go for their Halloween parade, and I get to go, of course, for the class party that I get to help with. I love those little things, and I know those are coming to an end. Being a fifth grader, after this, we've got one more year of those things before they stop. So if you are in that moment of life and you're like, feel overwhelmed because the kids are small, please enjoy it because, oh my gosh, it flies by. And before you know it, they've got the permit like Liam and they're driving you around everywhere. So enjoy every moment because it truly, truly flies by. So it's Halloween, right? You can see all the decorations behind me. If you've seen all my posts, you know how much I love Halloween and how much I love to decorate for that. So today I want to talk about a big controversial topic, a debate that everyone has, especially in this household, is when we are going to put up the Christmas decorations. Yes, I know it is Halloween, right? My children have been trying to play Christmas music in the car for a couple days already. Alex usually controls it on the way to school. This morning, he was sneaking in those Christmas songs. I said, come on, it's Halloween. Can we please listen to a few more Halloween songs? So we're having this discussion. I would love to know your favorite Halloween song. So is it like the Ghostbusters theme? Is it something from one of your favorite scary movies? Maybe the Addams Family theme, the Munsters, or the Purple People Eater? I have people that actually do not know what the song The Purple People Eater is. It is all the way back from 1958. We used to have the little record. So I would love to know what your favorite Halloween song is because we have a whole playlist that was getting interrupted. I think they threw some Christmas actually on my Halloween playlist today, but it's all right. So what are you guys thinking? When do you start putting up the holiday decorations? So on Facebook the last couple days, I've seen people already putting up their trees. And you know what? That's great. Please love on those comments. Those people are just excited for the holidays and it makes them happy. I love to get our stuff up early. We are actually going to start tomorrow. It was stormy here yesterday, so it was windy. So some of my Halloween decorations were blown over. And Liam says, well, guess it's time to take them down, put up the Christmas. No, not at least until Friday. But they're already talking about doing the tree tomorrow. But they enjoy that. I love having the lights on. I love just the warm feeling of just the house in that mode of just holiday and decorated. And honestly, I like to do it early. We do a lot of Christmas trees and a lot of decorations around here. So by starting early, just like I did with Halloween, I started pretty much the day after Alex's birthday, the end of September, to get it up. I'd rather have it up and enjoy it than be rushing around trying to get it up at the last second because that's not fun. You get it up. We used to do ours Thanksgiving night or the day after Thanksgiving, that weekend when I grew up. And when you have a real tree, that's really what you need to do. And that's what we did. So that's why we did it then. And it was fun. We all did it together and we usually put up two trees. And that was great. And we enjoyed that. But for us, the way we like to put up a lot, it doesn't work. And we like to take our time putting it up and to enjoy it. Just like everything I talk about, rushing around, all that does is cause stress, right? The holidays are supposed to be enjoyable. We all know what day we're going to get together with our family, whether it's Christmas Eve, Christmas, or a different day over the holidays. We know when the presents have to be wrapped. We know when those things have to be done. So why do we keep pushing them off? Same thing with the decorations. If you're ready to put them up, start putting them up, start enjoying them. Why not let the joy start now, especially for the kids? They absolutely love those things. And yes, we love the little spiders that pop down and we love all the fun Halloween stuff. But now, after tonight, it's time to move on, right? So I'd love to know, when do you start putting up your holiday decorations? When do you put up your lights outside? I know I've seen a lot of companies already around putting the lights outside in October. Why? Because it's still warm. If you're a company that does that, why would you not do it when the weather is still good? I'm not saying we're going to turn them on yet, but I know Midwest Soft Wash will be putting mine up already in the next few weeks. So come the day after Thanksgiving or even Thanksgiving night, they're going on and that we can enjoy those. I love driving around and looking at the lights. I love those things. And if that's something you enjoy, then why wait to put it up? Why wait to enjoy those things? I know people that leave up a tree year round and just change the decorations. You can change them to 4th of July. You can change them to even school time. I've seen people do birthday trees. My sister actually did that for her son, for Colt, and did a birthday tree and put like a hat on the top of it and crepe paper. It was really cute. So if that's something you enjoy, don't let people tell you you can't do that. And tonight, when you are walking around trick or treating with your kids or driving around, and if you see people with what you consider Christmas lights on, they are probably not Christmas lights. Today is Diwali, so happy Diwali to everyone. And yes, they will be turning on their lights tonight. I already noticed a few on last night as well. So no, they're not jumping the gun on Christmas. They are just celebrating the Festival of Lights. So that is what that is about, in case you see those decorations instead of maybe pumpkins, or with pumpkins in the front yard too. So why not enjoy these things? Why not have less stress in our life? And why do we need to judge other people for what they do? If you're not loving on the things people are doing on Facebook and you're seeing all the posts about maybe decorating or not decorating or all this, if you don't agree with it, don't bring them down. Just move on. This should be a time that everybody just enjoys. If you love it, then tell them that. Say, oh my gosh, put your picture there. Say, I'm putting that up too. There are so many things that people just disagree with lately. Can't we find something that we can find some common ground on, and just something that we can find joy in? But if we are going to be going into this holiday season wanting to feel our best, what are we going to do? How are we going to feel our best? Well, I suggest you get your health and wellness in order. Now, today is Halloween. Are you going to be eating candy out of your kids' buckets? Probably. I'll be looking through there to see if I can find. They used to be Mars bars. Now they're called Snicker Almond. I can't find one at the store, the cute little fun ones. But anyway, those are my favorites. So if my kids have those in there, I guarantee I will be grabbing one or two of those out. And that's fine. Don't deprive yourself of those fun things on these nights. But what you need to do is moderation. Don't sit there and either you or your kids eat the entire bucket of candy in one night. That's not good for anybody. Okay. Everything has to be in moderation. So the holidays are coming up. All kinds of rich sweets and foods that maybe we only make, one or two times a year. So how are we going to get our health and wellness in order to be prepared, so when that time comes, we just don't feel yucky? We feel good about it and we enjoy the small portions of those. We've got to get our health and wellness in order. Just like you make your holiday preparations and you start decorating, why do we forget about prioritizing our health and wellness? So many people push that off. Just like the people that wait for the last second to wrap those Christmas gifts. And I know I've told you about the ones when I used to be at the pharmacy, they're running around for the tape and the wrapping paper. That's the same idea. You can't run around trying to fix your health at the last second when you're already so far gone. So the thing is to be prepared. Make sure, just like when it's time for the wrapping, that you've got the tape and the wrapping paper in your closet ready to go or next to your wrapping table. Same thing with your pantry. You don't want to open it up and be like, oh my gosh, we have nothing in there. What are we going to do? So then what do? You rush around and you go through the drive-through. All these things always come back and they all weave together. It is so important that we just take the time, and it doesn't have to be, you can set aside an hour, maybe even on a weekend, to maybe make a little bit plan. Look at your week schedule. I assume most of you do that. Look what's coming up. Make those plans. Make it a priority to work on your health and wellness for you and your family. You make it a priority to do everything else, to get them to their sports practices, to make sure that this is going to be done this day. They've got to get to this party and this and this and this. Okay, and that's great because we all love those things, but it is important that we give our health and wellness equal, if not more, priority. Why? Because if we don't, we're not going to be able to sustain ourselves to do all that running around. We're going to be crazy. We just cannot do that. There's only so many hours in the day, and we just really, really can get run down. Then what do we do if we're really run down? It's easy to make those bad choices, right? But if you're looking for a good way to get your health and wellness in order, we need to chat. If you're looking for a clean source of energy that just gives you a little extra perk, then we need to chat before the day is over about fizz. You guys know how much I love that. And it is Halloween, and there is a sale, an extra 20% off through the end of today. So if you're out with your kids and your little rundown after that's all over, I will be up. Just make sure we chat before midnight and we can get you that extra special on that. Because why? Because again, the holidays are coming, right? There's a lot of stuff going on. We all need that good, clean energy. It is so important that we're not reaching for those sugary drinks. We're not reaching for those bad energy drinks that you know are not good for you. They cost a lot of money, and all they're doing is costing you your health and wellness besides what you're taking out of your wallet. So, so important. So, what are you going to do to prioritize your health this holiday season as we are getting in full swing? So, I want you all to comment below. We've been talking about decorating. Like I said, we're going to start tomorrow. I will probably post pictures of the tree starting to come out tomorrow. So, I want you guys to tell me two things. Number one, what's your favorite Halloween song? Since we're still in Halloween, we won't give that up today. And when do you start putting up those Christmas decorations? Because that is, like I said, the big debate that you'll be seeing on Facebook, definitely for the next few weeks, as people are starting to pop those out. So I hope you have a very happy Halloween and enjoy the moments. Let the kids do the trick or treating. Another discussion was about how old, while they can still go out, let them go out. Let them enjoy. As long as they're in costume, let them enjoy still being a kid just a tad bit longer. Sorry, the dog must see somebody at my front door. I hope you guys have a wonderful Halloween. My name is Amy Gill, your pharmacist that cares.